Most companies are just looking to make money, and they increase their profit margins by using minimal dosages and charging top dollar for their supplements that don't work.
What's up, guys? So today we're talking about Sean Nalewanyj, who is actually one of my favorite fitness YouTubers out there for a few different reasons. First, his information is absolutely on point. Second, he is funny and entertaining. Third, his editing is on point, far better than mine. Fourth, unlike a lot of YouTubers, he is not afraid to call bullshit when he smells bullshit. And fifth, he is a man of integrity. Now, any one of those things is common in the fitness industry, but having all five is exceedingly rare. So in this video, we're going to be reviewing his content, his videos, his knowledge, his marketing, and his physique, and giving him a score out of 100 points. So in terms of his content, there's a pretty wide variety of subjects. So there's some muscle growth stuff, there's some workout stuff, there's some fat loss stuff, there's some science, some physiology, there are some call outs, there are some anti-BS stuff, and it really is a good wide variety of content. I really like how he has humor. Almost all of his videos have an added touch of humor, whether it is calling someone out or science. I really do like that aspect.
Vshred itself is actually made up of a group of internet marketers, fitness experts, and I really don't know why Vince gets so much hate because, quite honestly, I think he's extremely knowledgeable, he's articulate, and he gives very well thought out training advice.
But there's a better way to do it, because when you are doing, and this goes for any cable extension, for any tricep extension on a cable, when you're doing a tricep extension on a cable right here, what happens is, yes, right here, and then first off, when you're doing this, a lot of a common issue I see, and you're going to when your elbows are at the top of the exercise.
Someone recently sent me a message over on Instagram saying that I should take a look at their pre-workout product because it was, in their words, one of the worst pre-workout formulas they had ever seen. Now, I would personally never say something like that. Okay, this is just something that I heard from someone else who isn't me. I don't think he's internally conflicted about consciously choosing monetary gain over honesty and transparency.
Hey, Vince here, and if you're looking for a way to take your performance in the gym, your energy in the gym, your mood and your focus at the gym, and even your results after the gym to the next level, you have to try Pre-Workout by Sculpt Nation.
So not everyone is going to get that joke, get that meme, so I'll link a video in the description that explains that. Alright, so Sean, in general, his content is excellent. When I watch most fitness YouTubers, eventually there's going to come a time when they say something, and I'm like, that's not quite true. But with Sean, that hasn't happened, or at least not yet. I agree with everything that I've seen on his channel, which is very, very rare. If I'm watching a Vshred video, it's like 30 seconds before he says something that is complete bullshit. Most YouTubers, I would say at least some of what comes out of their mouth is either bro science or just pure bullshit or misinformation, but that is absolutely not the case with Sean, which is extremely refreshing. He says he's a no BS science-based channel, and that is absolutely true. He is actually science-based. Not just claiming to be science-based because it sounds cool or awesome, he is actually science-based, which I find to be really, really good. So for me personally, I'm going to give him a 60 out of 60 for content because it is what I am looking for in a YouTube fitness person. It's enough information, yet lighthearted, mixed with humor. The information is always on point, and he's one of the few YouTubers that I have notifications on for. There's only maybe 5 or 10 people that I have notifications on for, and he is one of the few for a very good reason. So if you're following me, if you like my content, you should definitely follow him as well, because there's going to be a lot of overlap in the themes and the topics between what we cover. In terms of his videos, I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. His editing is on point. Everything flows very smoothly. He puts references to pop culture. He puts little snippets of movies to keep the video flowing, and it all just works very, very well. And honestly, his editing is much better than mine, and I feel like I have a lot to learn from him. In terms of knowledge, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10, which is very, very high. I don't think I've given anyone a 10. It just seems wrong to give someone a 10 for knowledge. I think I gave Dr. Mike Israetel a 9.5, but 9 is certainly very high, and he definitely knows what he's talking about. Typically, I assess someone not necessarily based on their degrees or their certifications, but just listening to them talk and reviewing their content and consuming their content. And after watching a bunch of his videos, I can surely say that he knows what he's talking about, and he has a depth of knowledge about losing fat, building muscle, and all this stuff. Now, in terms of marketing, he does have a supplement line, and the reviews are pretty good, plus the prices seem to be very reasonable. He says he's not paying me to see, he doesn't even know I'm making this video, by the way. The reviews are really, really good. I've never felt better, best pre-workout I've ever used, best quality, best pricing, exceptional product, pump, focus, and strength on point, thoroughly impressed, no BS here, etc. And so he really is doing things the right way. I looked at all the products and the dosages seem to be on point. Everything seems to be really good, which is very refreshing. The prices are also, as I said before, they're really excellent. They're probably about half of what I see on a lot of other channels. If you look at like Jeff Cavalier supplements, the prices are like double or triple this, which is just crazy. So his profit margins must be insane, and it's nice to see someone who isn't like trying to just extort their fan base. He does do a lot of call out videos. I would say about half of his videos are calling someone out or calling BS, which I am 100% okay with, and he does plug his own products sometimes, but he doesn't do so in an unpalatable or overly direct way. Plus, the products themselves are really good, so I honestly don't have a problem with this at all. And you can also tell that when he calls someone out, it's not for his own benefit. He's just calling it out because he sees something wrong. And this is honestly the exact same reason that I do it. I don't make a Jeff Cavalier video or a Vshred video or some other video just to like get views or get followers or get clout. It's honestly because I'm sick and tired of the bullshit in the industry, and I can tell that my alignment and my goals are very similar to his. So I'm going to give him a 9 for marketing, similar to Mike Matthews. They both have supplements, and they're doing things in the right way, and they're being honest and transparent about their marketing process. Now, in terms of physique, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. I don't think he's going to be winning any bodybuilding shows, but he looks good. He certainly walks the walk. He maintains a sort of a lean, lithe physique. He used to be a lot bigger. Actually, I saw a couple pictures of him a few years ago when he was, bulked up, and he looked much bigger than he is now. So it just shows that sometimes your goals change and you want a sort of leaner and more sustainable physique. So all of that adds up to a 97 for Mr. Sean Nalewanyj. So if you follow me, you should definitely follow him as well. His content is on point. He's like a more professional version of me, basically. So if you have a choice between me and him, go watch his videos. Or both, that's okay as well. Alright, that is all for this video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!